I posted a video about how slave money never left, and a lot of y'all were asking, well, who's still benefiting? Okay, so let's start with this. A whole lineup of people that are running this country are living off of wealth built on slavery. Not metaphorically, not spiritually. I'm talking actual descendants of enslavers writing laws, cutting checks, and holding office. And we're gonna name them. Some of them, anyway. So let's get into it. In 2023, Reuters dropped a study identifying more than 100 current U.S. leaders in Congress and governors' mansions on the Supreme Court who can trace their families back to slaveholders. And guess what? Those families, they never gave back a cent, never paid restitution, never lost land. They just passed the money and the power. So let's name names. Y'all are not gonna like me for this. Oh, gosh. President Joe Biden. His mother's side goes back to enslavers. Supreme Court Justices Amy Coney Barrett and Neil Gorsuch. Yeah, they descended from enslavers too. Mitch McConnell, Lindsey Graham, Tom Cotton, Nancy Mace, James Lankford. All senators, all tied to slavery through family. Even Michigan's Gary Peters and Debbie Stabenow have that lineage. But you don't see them addressing it, do you? And before you ask, no, Trump is not on this list. His people got here after slavery ended. But don't get it twisted, he is still knee-deep in white supremacy. Asa Hutchinson and Doug Burgum, both 2024 GOP presidential candidates, also have documented enslaver ancestors. Do you think they're passing policies without that legacy baked in? And here's the real kicker. A PLOS One study showed that lawmakers whose families enslaved 16 or more people have a median net worth of nearly $4 million higher than their colleagues who don't have that lineage. Even when you adjust for age, education, and race. That's not a coincidence, that's inheritance. That's power passed down while Black folks were handed nothing but freedom in a world that was rigged against them. Professor Henry Louis Gates said it best. We do not inherit guilt for our ancestors' actions, but we do inherit the legacies. So ask yourself, why do we keep pretending that the past is the past when it's sitting in the Senate, the Supreme Court, and the governor's mansions? Their family names are still on bank accounts, endowments, and legislation, and most of them haven't said a word. This isn't about blame, it's about truth. Because if we don't name the power, we can't challenge the system that protects it.